Today is bike maintenance day. Bike maintenance day. Bike maintenance day with Colin. Because who else am I going to do it with? I mean, Colin's like guru of bikes, isn't he? And he's got all the tools. He's got all the tools I need. So I might as well go around there and do my bike maintenance. I don't have any tools because I've been relying on using Colin's tools all this time that I've had bikes. The very first day that I met Colin was when I wanted to do an oil change on my little Suzuki van. That was the first day I met him. Colin is my friend's uncle, and originally it was my friend that was going to help me change my oil on the bike. So Colin was supervising. Colin was supervising everything, as Colin does. And actually now I see more of Colin than I do of my friend that originally was going to help me change the oil. And me and Colin are brilliant friends now. It's one of them Nissan Leafs, isn't it, I think? It's electric. One of the bits that I'm looking forward to at the TT actually is the electric bikes. I'm really looking forward to seeing them. I remember watching that, there was a little like documentary thing about it a couple of years ago. I can't wait to see the bikes going along making little whizzy noises rather than screamy boomy noises. Oh, I love the screamy noises though. I do love the screamy noises. This tail pack has been absolutely awesome at carrying my stuff around. So today it's got the oil in there and the filter and my little new camera that I've got to do little extra filmy bits, because I'm going to do a little bit of extra filming bit doing the oil changes. Tej, my friend who is going to the TT with me, she's going to be there because she's got a bit of a rattly radiator. So we're going to help her with that and sort out her rattle, find out what the rattle is, sort it out. Oh, I'm in top gear, am I? I'm never in top gear, that's weird. I must say, I do change around the gears a lot more on this bike than I did my last one. I don't know why that is. Makes nicer noises, maybe. So it's a horrible day today. It's horrible windy. It was really rainy earlier. It's now stopped raining, and I can see sun over there somewhere. Spicy's got the sun on Hailing Island. I don't have sun at the moment. It might move over this way though. Oh, and I'm in my textiles today as well because the weather's a bit iffy. I haven't ridden in textiles in quite a while actually, and it feels a bit like I'm wearing pyjamas. They don't feel that safe, do they, textiles? Especially when you haven't got that much clobber on underneath them. Jesus Christ. That was a fucking awful overtake. Bloody hell. I'm glad I hung back there. I was going to overtake all those cars, and then I saw the cyclist and was like, you know what, I'm not going to risk it because the cars can just do stupid things around cyclists, and they did, look. Bloody idiot. Oh, it's sunny over there again. Come on, sun, come over here. I'm yawning. You know, I hardly ever yawn on my bike. I yawn a lot at work. Doesn't everyone? Nah. Oh, they've got the grass, it looks really nice. I would love to cut my grass and make my garden look really nice. I'm talking about my actual garden, but my shed, the lock that locks the shed is like seized up, and I don't want to break it and open the shed and then have nothing to lock it with, and I keep forgetting to buy an extra lock. So at the moment my garden, my actual garden, looks really overgrown. My actual garden. Oh my god, it's so comfortable wearing this on the bike, but you do slip around extra moreness. Hello. Oh yeah, I was talking about my tail pack, wasn't I? This tail pack has been absolutely awesome at keeping all my shit in it. I've got the oil in there today. If I didn't have the tail pack, then I would have had to put it in my rucksack on my back, which is really uncomfortable and really unsafe. So I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving this tail pack. I don't know why I didn't think of getting one before. Probably because they look gay. I would never get one of them boxes though. That's a bit of a step too far. On a sports bike, those boxes. It doesn't really work, does it? But a tail pack, you can take it on or off, it's not a problem. I know you can take the boxes on and off, but it still leaves all the gubbins, doesn't it? A lot of you don't follow me on Twitter, but I did put on Twitter that I've got a little bag that's a tanky bag, and it sort of clips in and out, not in and out, it clips on and off of my tank. But the clipping mechanism, I'm not too impressed with it so far actually. I don't know whether it's because it's new and it's... I don't know, I'm not really too sure of the clipping mechanism, and this bag actually cost quite a lot as well, so if it doesn't start working soon, then I'm going to have to swap it out and go back to the shop and say, oi, this doesn't work properly. Give me a different one, please. It's a massive tank bag as well, the bag that I've got, and it's quite nice because I can just sort of rest on it. But I do feel quite far away from the handlebars, so I don't know. Maybe it will get a bit more squishy as time goes on. Maybe it will squish a bit more and be more comfortable. I'm rambling too much. This video is going to be way too long. I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to shut up until we get to Colin's and we're going to do the oil change. What an idiot. The sun's coming out. Woohoo! Oh, it's just gone. Okay.
You want this?
Yeah. Let's put the camera there.
You want to unwind it, but keep the pressure on the end of the bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now it's going to gush out, so you've got to just bring it out a little bit so it dribbles down into there, yeah? Right, it's undone. Oh. Whoops. Right.
Oh, God.
You got that? You see what I meant? Now, what you should have done.
I got messy hands now. It's blue.
Yeah.
See my unsteady hand. Bye. Bloody hell, it's windy. Yes, that was a right faff doing that filter and oil change. And much more of a faff on this bike than it was my old bike, because we had to take the bloody fairings off. Bloody pretty fairings. And the way they go together is they sort of clip together, and the clips are, oh god, I swear we spent like 20 minutes trying to clip the clips back together, and it's done now, it's fine. Colin very recently appeared in one of Weem's videos. Well, he wasn't in the video, but Weem talked about him. Weem recently thought that he might give up motovlogging, which is a right shame because I bloody love Weem's videos. Colin gave him a bit of a confidence boost when he said that, you know, he enjoyed his videos, and that made him want to not stop. He wanted to carry on motovlogging, which is awesome. And yeah, it does take a long time to edit videos. I understand why you'd want to stop to get all that time back, but I think the gains, the things that you gain from doing this outweigh all the faffery of making the video. I quite like editing. At the moment I'm enjoying editing the videos, and I think that if I did ever start hating the editing, then I probably would want to stop. But at the moment I'm really enjoying it. I've got to meet loads of people doing this that I would never have met ever, and it's a real boost for your confidence as well when people are liking the stuff that you're making. And to be honest, I am actually quite an introverted person. I might not seem that way when I'm talking to you guys on my bike, or when I'm meeting you in person. I might seem like I'm quite outgoing sometimes if I'm in the mood for a chat, but a lot of the time I'm at home, I just want to sit there with a book. I just want to sit there quietly. I'm quite happy inside my own head. I don't need lots of chitter-chatter going on for me to be happy. I'm quite happy to sit there just listening to my own thoughts, because there are fucking lots of them. Some of the shit that my brain comes out with is... I don't need chitter-chat around me to be entertained. I can quite happily entertain myself. I hate going to parties. I hate it. You're with a load of people that you barely like. If I'm at a party with my friends, my close friends, then I'm absolutely fine, because I'll always find something to talk about with them. But it's when you don't know people very well and you're stuck for conversation, and then you realise you're stuck for conversation, and then you're like, oh, I'm just going to move over here and play with my phone because I don't know what to do. Yeah, I just don't like big social events unless there's like a point to it, like it's someone's birthday and we're all dressed up like in fancy dress. I bloody love fancy dress. Actually, I'm going to show you a few pictures of some fancy dress costumes that I've done myself, because I am pretty good at fancy dress. I do make a big effort though. I like fancy dress. I did an avatar one once. I went out as an avatar. I'll show you that. I've also been a Minecraft creeper. Went out as that. That was a really good one actually, because no one can see your face when you're a Minecraft creeper, and you can do whatever the fuck you want. Dance like a right idiot. Which I do like doing, obviously. But yeah, social events when you're not with your close friends, I find awkward. Like work Christmas parties. Oh my god, work Christmas parties. They make me quite anxious. I have friends at work, don't get me wrong. I like the people that I work with. We get on really well, but they don't have the same interests as me. So it becomes awkward talking to them because we're not on the same page. I'm not saying anyone's like better or worse or whatever. We're just not on the same page. So yeah, usually I avoid social occasion because I am quite happy at home by myself. And I'm not afraid to admit that. I'm not afraid to admit that I am quite happy at home by myself. Just doing my own thing. But I guess motovlogging has made me a bit more outgoing. I've got much more self-confidence now than I did before I started doing this. Which you never know, I might start liking social occasions one day. I like motorbike social occasions. Motorbike social occasions are fine, let's have more of them.